quickly. So the first speaker is Drew Danielson.
It's almost like sitting in the classroom chair of the
going back to kindergarten class. So my name is Drew Danielson. Thank you, board, for listening to me out today. I got 2 minutes. I'll try to make sure I stay under that. What I want to do today is draw your attention to the after effects of school closure. I wanted to note the higher level of diversity at Tillicum Middle School. I will claim that Tillicum students are far more heterogeneous population. The kids have more varied backgrounds. There are populations within Tillicum from the Mandarin dual language program immersion, Spanish immersion, specialized behavior programs in the Cascade program, in addition to all the neighborhood elementary students. If Tillicum were to close and those kids with their different backgrounds were to move into a new school, they would be injected into a fairly homogeneous population. They'd be different. They might not fit in with their new classmates. The success of assimilation depends on the level of acceptance by the host culture of an incoming group. And this is not a known strength of kids this age. This is usually how bullying starts. Closing Tillicum would be closing the school with the most diverse set of resources and students. Tillicum is the most diverse racial, ethnic, and cultural middle school in our district, and in many ways is the best representation of the diversity of the city of Bellevue that we just talked about. Studies have shown that it's easier to assimilate into a heterogeneous culture as there are inherent social discrepancies, which means that Tillicum would be the best candidate to minimize friction of the integration of a new cohort of children into the school. Those social discrepancies allow for tolerance and acceptance, and that should be considered by the board when making a decision on school closures. Just to kind of put a pin in it, the district should consider the likelihood of success of assimilation and the impact it will have on the transition for the kids as they integrate into their new schools. Perfect timing. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Parkins? And we can just have the next person who sees their name go ahead and kind of come up to be ready. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. I am a Tillicum parent, and I'm tired of the ugliness that the school consolidation studies bringing out in our communities. Something needs to change. Please do not make decisions based on the schools that scream the loudest or have the most signs. More disenfranchised populations should not be drowned out. Please get insight from all families, and let's get creative. How about bringing in new people to the district with creative programs, reading programs, Montessori, IB starting in 7th. Let's fill classroom space with new faces. And let's find new savings. Serving AL students in their middle schools that are closest to their elementary school could save funding on transportation while still keeping them in their cohorts and providing their academic needs. Tillicum's central location, not in close proximity to any other middle school, makes it an ideal place for welcoming new students. Our location is in one of the most affordable neighborhoods. Right now, many students slated for ODL live less than a mile from Tillicum and even go to the elementary school next door. Transporting students away from the middle school in their backyard, is this logical? The neighborhood also has several supports in walking distance: the library, Sabina, and the new Boys and Girls Club Center. We house multiple programs: Cascade, Resonance, ISA, and Mandarin. Change disproportionately impacts 80+ special ed students, while also BSD is investing in a lot of language programs, and Tillicum has figured out how to house 2 and ready to house more. We're experienced and have proven successful in various diverse programs under one roof, where the student population is unified, not separated or keeping to themselves. Please keep Tillicum open and truly consider it if consolidation is the only way to solve our financial problems. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Is it Ilan Lanz? Okay, thank you.
I think you can all hear me. Dr. Aramaki, board, I am here to say thank you. Thank you for succeeding in creating the type of community where my child is absolutely thriving. My name is Sean Patch, and I'm the parent of a 6th grader at Tillicum. This is our first year in the Bellevue School District. We've been in private schools up until now. And watching this transition, I didn't know what to expect. And she came home so excited. And as I pressed about what made her situation so great, she couldn't help but keep ranting about the community and the connectedness that she felt. Tillicum and the students accepted her for who she is, allowed her to thrive, and she talks about the diversity that's present at that school. That is because of the wide range of programs being offered, dual language, both in Mandarin and Spanish, as well as the special needs students. We all recognize the importance of a diverse community, and I'm here to let you know it is working, and I'm here to say thank you. I've been a middle school teacher for 14 years. I know firsthand how challenging the task is before you. And consolidation, while not easy and certainly not something I am hopeful for, I don't want, I recognize the fact that despite where we are, resources are limited and tough decisions have to get made. I'm here for the first time ever at a school board meeting because I went to my first PTA meeting on Monday. I've never been to these things, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my sixth grader coming home and saying, upon finding out about the school consolidation, she says, "Dad, what are we gonna do?" We're speaking up. Thank you.